Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Rams and the Sun Devils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Logan Moody will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now at the plate, Giovanni Donnarumma. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Rams, the center fielder, Giovanni Donnarumma.
First offering on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
In there, 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Dylan Cruz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Moody has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Alex Lang gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Now in the box, Ben Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sun Devils, the center fielder, Ben Anderson.
Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The second baseman, J.J. Talley.
To the plate now, J.J. Talley. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Anderson on at first, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Two-one, here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mathis retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting third, no left fielder, number 32.
Stepping into the box, number 32. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First pitch on its way. Garrett Blocker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
John Cagle comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning here in the desert. The Sun Devils on top 1-0. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Cade Belisle.
Cade Belisle.
The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is it. The pitch.
Stepping up now, Zach Mathis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now it's 1-2.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Stepping in now, Cade Doherty, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
In now, Alex Manzo. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Drew Bernero would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Turner Bradley. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Chauncey Rogers. Left field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Cam Shepard, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Moody, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. From the stretch. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. Doherty is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ben Anderson. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Drew Bernero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1 is fastball taken high for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Lang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Giovanni Domoromo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, J.J. Talley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 32. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The third baseman, number 24.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Blocker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Domoromo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Dylan Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The NCAA college baseball season 1-2022 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 2-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Mikey Ncaa 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cade Belisle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, John Cagle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Turner Bradley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now here it comes. Line toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
At the plate, Chauncey Rogers, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Cam Shepard.
Cam Shepard.
First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Striding in once again, Logan Moody, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Zach Mathis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and that misses for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here it comes.
Count is 3-1.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to the plate, Cade Doherty. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball back outside.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Alex Manzo is on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 32 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back.
Standing in, Alex Manzo. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Throw over to first. The dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Drew Bernero, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game, and he'll be back in standing up. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ben Anderson.
Ben Anderson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matuk comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready now, J.J. Talley.
Second baseman, J.J. Talley.
First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Mathis is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Lang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Lang.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Giovanni Domaromo. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Dylan Cruz. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for Arizona, the third baseman, Garrett Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball, and this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Stepping in now, John Cagle. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Turner Bradley 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way, and a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Two out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Mikey Mata. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batter, the first baseman, Belial.
So now to the plate, Cade Belial, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Mathis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a look and a throw back to second. And they got him. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Anderson is underneath this one, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Chauncey Rogers.
For the Sun Devils, the first baseman, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
In now, Cam Shepard, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Number 22 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22.
And that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Eric Walker takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ben Anderson will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Season 1-2-0-2-2 Game 1-4 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2 Temporales 7-6 USC Trojans.
That leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
At the plate, J.J. Talley. First pitch on its way.
Too high. Ball.
Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Now a throw over. And he's back easily. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Blocker. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning.
NCAA college baseball season 1-2-0-2-2 Game 1-4 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2 Boston College Eagles 1-0.
Are out on top 3-1. Colin Caldwell has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Caldwell.
Digging in to try it again, Cade Doherty. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Ncaa College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-2 Game 1-4 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 2-2 University of Pittsburgh Pant.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Standing in now, Alex Manzo. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
No outs, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter number 5. Second base.
Austin Nola will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting, Austin Nola.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. It's 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two-two, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Cole Hinkle will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hinkle.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. but not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Arizona is on top 3-2. Austin Nova stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Austin Nova.
Jacob Hawley is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping into the box, John Cagle.
Arizona. The catcher, John Cagle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Turner Bradley. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The Ncaa College Baseball Season 1-2-0-2-2 Game 1-4 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. Ncaa St. John's Red Storm 7-6-0.
That pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 23.
Striding in, Chauncey Rogers, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Cam Shepard. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Cam Shepard.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Polk comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 37, Michael Polk. Now playing right field.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Giovanni Domaromo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 32 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Dylan Cruz. No balls and 1 strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Good waste pitch. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Mikey Ncaa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Sun Devils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Logan Moody notches his 3rd win of the year. Michael Hulk closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.